Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And I'm happy and excited because we're gonna start this video off with some Demolition. This is gonna be the finale on this channel of Demolition in this basement. We might have to do a little bit of like cutting a little hole here and there, maybe. I don't see why, but I'm gonna say it just in case. But this is where the demo is gonna end. No more demo after this, and I'm happy and excited about that because I'm kind of tired of the dust. But let me show you where we are at now. So we have moved the shelf to the other side of the room, which we just finished sheetrocking. If you are interested in seeing that, I'll leave a link on the top right corner for you guys. And now this side is exposed. What we're looking to do is take this wall out, finish cutting this ceiling out. We're gonna cut this a little bit higher and then move this table and cut the rest around there. Also cut this up the right way to get it ready for a patch. Also this one. And yeah. But you guys have seen me do demo before. It's pretty much the same thing as I've been doing. So let's jump right into it and get this done. How do I look? That was a lot of dust, a lot of mold. There was a lot more mold than I expected behind that wall, but if you guys saw this series from the beginning, we have got a lot of water constantly. We had water, termites, and just spiders and all of that, and that just adds to it. So it was a lot of mold, but let me show you where I'm at before I move this table. I cut this hole bigger to fit a perfect piece of sheetrock, so all I have to do is slap the new piece, screw it in, and that patch is done. I did the same with this one. The camera doesn't pick it up, but that square is not perfect. I cut this line, it was just a little bit, to the 24 inches off the new floor side, the new floor. There is a very bad slope here. Over there is about 2.5 inches. And over here is about 1 inch. So the more you go that way, the lower it goes. So I wanted to cut this in a straight 24 inches off of the finished floor when I install it, which is self-level, which most of you know what it is. Then I cut this piece of sheetrock because I want to be able to patch this side. So to have a nice big piece here, it's gonna be peachy. Then up here, I'm done with the demo of the ceiling. The only thing is that right there, obviously. I don't want to take off the light. When it comes time to patch all of this, I'll remove that light, patch it, and get the taper in here to finish that up. As you can see here, the termites stopped eating around this area, and on the other side where they did demo to check, that stuff looks brand new. So pretty much all we have to repair is from here to over there. And as you guys can see, that is where the new wall is gonna go. We're gonna bring that across here, bring a stud there, patch that up, put a new stud there, concrete. When we're ready for that step, you guys will see it. But first, to finish the demo and all the dust, I'm gonna move this table to this corner temporarily because we're gonna be doing most of the work on this wall. I'm gonna demo the rest of this wall. And as for this over here, I wanna raise this outlet as much as I can. So I'm going to be maybe cutting up like this because I wanna raise that and make sure that it's as far from the water line as possible. So I don't know how much water I could get in the future. People next door has gotten 2 feet. People next door have gotten 2 feet. I've never gotten 2 feet, but I want to make sure that the wires that I have, the outlet that I have, is at the 2 foot mark or above, so we will not have that problem. I would like to have it at the same height as the outlets on this side, but I don't think I have the wires. Those are existing wires. These I ran new, so it is what it is. So let's move this table over and continue the demo on this side of the wall. See, now with this whole cut here, I'm able to raise this, and I think that's a decent height. I don't know what I'm gonna do in this area, but you know, I know the shelf is gonna be from here on, but I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Maybe put a table, you know, a tool chest, maybe like the ones that mechanics use with a countertop. I don't know yet, but yeah. Having this here and having this be the only outlet on this side, I think it's good enough. So I have a little more wire that I could push it even more up, but the camera can't get it, but it's about a difference of about 12 more inches. I don't think I can get 12 more inches out of this wire. We'll see. Maybe in a future video, I'll try to bring it as high as I possibly can. But for now, this is gonna be it for this demo. And although I thought that the demo was done, when I do the concrete on the floor, I have to do some more demo of the floor. Some more tile has to come up. So we're not done seeing demo. I'm a little tired and hot of doing demo. It's as simple as measuring, making the piece, and putting 4 screws. Or 6, I might put one more in each side in the middle. But that's it. You're making a puzzle piece.
We have finished the patching. We have the outlet at about almost 30 inches on center off the floor, so way above 2 feet. And I might regret this because this is around 30 inches. If you look straight across, that might be in conflict with this table. So if I ever want to put a table here, I might have a problem with that. But I think that the shelf is gonna end around here, so might not be a problem. And worst case scenario, I could just cut a hole again and lower that outlet. So we also patched up here, and we also patched that hole up there. We did all this demo all the way around, over here, that nasty wall, and this up here. So we're moving along. Let me move this table over so that I can show you how the room is gonna be when we start the next video on that side. Now that everything's back where it belongs, everything's plugged in. Now you guys see this problem a little better. You see how the outlet and the table are in conflict with each other. But if I do put a table there, I'll figure it out. We'll work something out, and maybe I'll make a video out of it. We'll see. So on the next video, we are gonna be doing floor prep. We are gonna be getting this floor ready. We're gonna be chopping some of this tile and seeing how bad is the floor in that corner compared to the other corner we did in the first video we ever did the concrete and self-leveling on. Doing the concrete first will free up a lot of work. So when we do the concrete, we'll be able to build the rest of the wall, putting this wall up. Once we reinforce that beam in the back, this one right here, we could pretty much close this ceiling here. So doing this concrete is very important. Let's get this done so we could free up the work for this wall and move forward on this project, because the heavy demo as far as sheetrock is done. In the future, I want to put cabinets up here, metal garage cabinets, so I can hide all the Wi-Fi and all that other stuff inside the cabinet. But there is electrical panels, 3 electrical panels behind this wall. So there's a lot of electrical wires coming out, and I don't want to mess with anything in that wall. So when it comes time to install those cabinets, I'll have to figure out a way, maybe use a lot of anchors or something.
If you learned something new today, you can show me by giving me a like. If you have any comments or questions on anything you saw in this video, you can leave it in the comments down below. If you want to see the rest of this project and see this whole basement done eventually, consider subscribing. And I really hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks.